Young friends, we are going to understand what is SSB psych testing technique. SSB psych technique को समझने से पहले हमको समझना होगा कि SSB psych technique की निगाह में एक कैंडिडेट में क्या होना चाहिए. Young friends, system यानी SSB as a system of selection considers you as a warrior, as a combat leader and as a manager. To test the qualities which make a person a combat leader, a manager and a warrior, SSBs apply the techniques and psych technique is one of the techniques. Friends, what you are in the eyes of the psychologist first, let us understand. So psychologist is going to test you for all the qualities which should be there in a junior officer. As far as the officer's job profile is concerned, all officers perform three functions. The combat-related functions, you may call it the war situations, or when actually they are dealing with the crisis. The second function is, you may call it as the cantonment functions, in which the officers perform the managerial functions and administrative functions. Young friends, understand that the junior officer is more involved, or he is put more for the combat duties. Why? Because his mind, body and his reflexes, they are far more appropriate for the combat situation. Yes, he has to perform some duties of administration and managerial nature also. The profile becomes inverted. Here you can see on the screen, the pyramid becomes inverted for the senior officer, in which the senior officers are involved in the combat as a supervisor, as a planner, as somebody who is a guide when the situation becomes a little beyond the control of the junior officers. But majority, maximum of the job of the senior officers is towards the administration and maintenance functions. Psychologist is going to understand the profile of a junior officer in two ways. One, qualities that help in the professional pursuit. अब आप समझिए, इन सारे फंक्शंस के लिए यानी ऑपरेशंस, एडम और मेंटेनेंस, इन सारे फंक्शंस को परफॉर्म करने के लिए कुछ साइकोलॉजिकल रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए. इंटेलिजेंस, परसेप्शन, एनालिसिस, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एंड सच लाइक फंक्शंस आर अ फ्यू टू कोट हियर. एंड रिमेंबर, in our country in particular, the armed forces are positioned at various places far flung from your own localities. They have got a lot of terrain and temperature-wise challenging situations. As far as the job content is concerned, definitely it's very, very difficult and it is beyond the capacity of the normal people. And yet, we expect the people to remain happy, motivated and in a positive frame of mind. So the second quality or second set of qualities, must I say, are those qualities which will keep a person happy and motivated. Young friends, let us understand what are the qualities which make a person a professional or what makes a person efficient. So here you see on the slide what is higher cognitive function. Cognitive is equivalent to intellectual. Young friends, remember that as an officer, a person has to make war plans. He has to perceive in the combat situation the enemy's firepower strategy. He has to take decisions. He has to make the spot decisions. All these functions are the product of those faculties which are higher mental faculties. You can see on the slide here that there are two types of cognitive functions, lower functions and the higher functions. The lower functions are memory understanding and application. Let me admit it very candidly that even a Jawan to a JCO can perform their job very well with the application of these three faculties, that is memory, understanding and application. Suppose somebody is in the artillery. Now, what is the composition of a gun, how it fires, what type of, the calibrated weapons they use, all these things are to be memorized, understood and applied in the battlefield. These three functions are common to officers and men both. However, such officers have to make the war plan, they have to analyze the situation, they have to evaluate the various options. That is why the higher cognitive functions are non-negotiable. एक officer में अगर analysis, evaluation और creativity की faculties नहीं है, तो I think he is not going to be considered favorably by the service selection boards, particularly by the psychologists. Very unfortunately, friends, many of us, we prepare ourselves for the SSBs by memorizing the responses. Remember, memory is the lowest function and creativity or imagination is the highest function. You cannot impress the selection boards about your creativity or imagination by retaining and reproducing certain responses. Now, friends, to understand the various qualities in a person present in a candidate, must I say, the SSBs, particularly the psych technique, SSBs, they apply two types of techniques. One is the interactive technique, in which the candidate is interacting with the assessor continuously and many a time even with his team members, even with his I would say the batchmates or the candidates of his own batch. These techniques are the group testing techniques in which the candidates interact within the group and also with the GTO. The second interactive technique is the interview technique, in which all the candidates, in turn by turn, they interact with a person called interviewing officer in one-to-one situation. However, friends, there is another technique, that is the psych technique. Psych technique is the non-interactive technique in which you don't interact with anybody. Even the assessor, he comes there, he is not the assessor, in fact, he is the tester. The tester comes to the hall, gives instruction, and after that, you are absolutely on your own. You are not going to interact with anybody till the time the testing session is over. Psych technique is the non-interactive technique, and psych technique actually tests you for the psychological components. The most important of the psychological components are those needs which have got their deep root in your unconscious mind. What are the needs, by the way? Needs are those psychological things which energize, which sustain your behavior, any behavior. They need satisfaction. Certain needs are physical. We are not talking about the physical needs because they are very, very temporary. These psychological needs, they seek the satisfaction. There is a pattern of needs and there is a pattern of needs satisfaction also. Our unconscious mind is the seat of those needs. However, when we go to the world for satisfaction of the needs, we need to regulate our behavior. So whatever you are seeing there on the screen, that there is a kind of a floating iceberg, and like the biggest chunk of the floating iceberg is hidden. It remains hidden. Okay. Similarly, the biggest part of our mind is the unconscious mind, and needs, they have got the seat in the unconscious mind. Psychologists brings out the structures of the unconscious mind, including the needs, through a test called the thematic perception test. The regulatory mechanism of your conscious behavior is tested through the thoughts or ideas which rest at the subconscious level, and the conscious behavior is examined through a test called the SRT, or the situation reaction test. So friend, this is the scheme of psychological testing. Now comes the happiness factor. And remember, happiness factors are those in which there is the possibility of need satisfaction. Friends, remember that there are 3 needs which ought to be dominant in an officer's personality. What are those 3 needs? These are the needs of power, affiliation, and achievement. What is power need? Power need is your desire to command and control. And remember, it can be satisfied through the leadership behavior. Remember, your default position in the armed forces will be that of a leader. If you have got the power need, you will be a happy person. Second need is the affiliation need. Friends, remember, there are some people who are a little withdrawn, a little aloofish. There are certain jobs that don't really require the presence of many people around you. However, you have to make a distinction. The armed forces are those forces in which you always operate in a team, be it Army, Navy, Air Force, or even the Coast Guard. This need is satisfied through your social integration with variety of people around you, the qualities of empathy, care, share, esprit de corps, or the team spirit. The next need, which is supposed to be very, very strong in an officer, is the achievement need. What is achievement need or achievement motivation? It is the motivation for achieving the higher goals. और याद रखिए, जब आपने अपने लिए हायर गोल्स डिसाइड किए हैं, तो ऑब्वियसली these higher goals are to be achieved through the hard work, continuous work. Sometimes you have to take risk. Hard work and continuous work is all right, but achievement need is also shown through the physical and moral courage. So young friends, in the eyes of a psychologist, a prospective candidate is the one who has got higher or the superior cognitive functions like analysis, evaluation, and creativity, and the person should be having those needs like power, affiliation, and achievement. Young friends, we will continue to examine and explore the various aspects of Service Selection Board's testing system, psych technique in particular. Subsequently, we will, if the time and time permits, we can touch upon the other techniques as well. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.